Hello everyone, Eclipse here with turn 5 of the KMT and USA turn. So we will be starting off with the KMTs. We've got 15 IPPs and we'll be spending 14 on 2 artillery and 2 infantry. And we will be having combat. We'll be having the 107th as well as the forces in Yunnan coming in to attack the 97th. We will also be having the 1 cavalry and 1 infantry doing a raid into Rihi. And we will have 1 infantry from the 107th split off into Hunan. So I'll take Hunan there. And then we'll start with the Rihi battle. And we're coming down from Soyan, so there's no terrain modifiers to account for. And take one quick look. Alright. Rolling for our first attack. And we kill him. Does the infantry get a hit back? And he does. So we'll kill the infantry. And we will kill this cavalry. Oh, wait. So the cavalry dies. KMT infantry retreats back to Soyan. And now for the large battle. For the 97th. Mount infantry, I believe, defend at 1. And then we'll take the 2 infantry that would retreat to Yunnan over there. We'll have these infantry over here. Anti-aircraft get reduced by 2 due to the mountainous terrain, as do the infantry. then artillery. All right. So we have 3 aircraft, so each will get 3 D2s. Cavalry. There we go. And with that completed, we can get to the rolling now. So we'll start with the infantry. Get lucky with 1 hit. And no retreats. No hits and 1 retreat. And then we'll do the cavalry. No hits on the cavalry. And then for the anti-aircraft guns, we get no hits on the AA guns. For the infantry, 1 hit. For the mountaineer, no hit. And then for the attack bomber and the fighters, all right, so 2 infantry will die. I'm going to assume that the tactical bomber goes for the anti-aircraft. If that would let's see, 1, so they get the target select. We'll assume it's a cavalry just because that's what would affect me most, and we can change that if that comes up. All right, so we'll bring that 1 infantry back to Yunnan. And I'll do 1 more round of attack. And I miss everything. And that's 2 hits. So I'll take 1 more on the infantry. And 1 on this cavalry. And that should be all the combats finished up. So now I'll move on to non-combat. We'll move to infantry, move Mountaineer down, and we will move one cavalry to Sei-Go. And that should be all the non-combat moves completed. Quick get a 106 slider since that got deleted apparently. And then moving on to placing units, and then we'll get on to the US turn. And I will just place everything in Yunnan. With that completed, we will go over to US. We're collect income first, so we're at 5 IPPs. So that'll bring us to 6 IPPs total for the KMT. And for the US, we'll be buying 4 militia, and we'll be moving the carrier 1, which will leave us with 4 IPPs remaining. And then for tech, we fail everything. No combat, no non-combat. And we will place units. And since that should be about everything, that concludes the USA and KMT turn.